Let's face it, these days we're all going through something. So make it a little easier with ACE and the Meaningful Meeting podcast. It's the only meeting each week that really matters. The Meaningful Meeting, new every Wednesday on the ACE and TJ Family app or wherever you download podcasts.
Hey, welcome to TJ's Fanatico's Podcast. I am your podcast bae, TJ. It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Try that
The
out.
podcast bae. But people don't use the term bae as much anymore, do they?
Not as much.
You know that was started not as an acronym for what did it stand for? BAE, B-A-E, what was that?
Before anyone else?
Right. The word bae, referring to your lover, was started by the Cajun people as a short for baby. So Cajun people always call everybody baby. Oh, thank you, baby. You right, baby. And they say that to men and women and all that. So it's just a part of the culture. And then a lot of them would say bae. I hear you, bae. And that's where that came from. The acronym thing before anyone else was just a shoddy imitation.
Oh, okay.
Bunch of BS. Tired, cranky.
Tired and cranky.
Stank.
Did I hear, when I was getting coffee, did I hear you say, I'm fading?
Yeah, I did. I'm fading fast, brother. I'm on that last lap with that checkered flag about to wave me on into hell. Tired, man. I'm tired. Yeah. So I said, this is not going to take very long today because I'm fading. And then here I am, just rambling on and on.
Rambling man. Well, it's Friday, so I'm sure everybody's got, whatever's wearing them down that week. Everybody, we're not that different.
But you know what? It happens when you're somebody like I am who's, my skill is making bills. You know what I mean? That's right. And
show up
on that paper chase.
Yeah. Half the battle's just showing up.
Yeah, that's what they say about parenting.
Just showing
Which is a bunch of crap. half the job is showing up. No.
Yeah, it
That's
seems
like the minimum. But the minimal effort of the job is showing up.
Yeah, like when you got to go to a recital. To me, that does seem like a bigger deal than kids' choir concerts or whatever, Christmas shows. Ooh, that does seem like a big task to undertake.
It is. So we got the top 15 types of annoying people, and this is how tired I am. I'm not even going to go through it like we do every day. Which ones have appeared already on the list? Just give you the last couple. Yesterday was one subject wonders, people who can only talk about one thing, and every conversation goes back to that one thing. The day before that was the you don't understand people when they ask your advice, and then you give them your advice, and then they hit you a couple of times. Well, but you don't understand, and they're just trying to get you to tell them what they want to hear. All right. So today we are at number 4, and I think a lot of people can relate to this one. Some people may not find this annoying. They may find it arousing in certain situations. So we'll tell you what it is coming up next.
The ACE and TJ podcast and radio show is new every weekday starting at 7 a.m. Eastern and airs 24 hours a day on the ACE and TJ Family Stream on the ACE and TJ Family app. Get the show plus exclusive daily ACE and TJ Family shorts like 60-second stories, the good news, the music update, and more. Download the new ACE and TJ Family app and listen to the show plus the new ACE and TJ Family shorts anytime, every day.
Hey, Richard is here with us once again. Richard Toccato of the Richard Toccato Companies. And this is really, really exciting because if you are looking to get some money from the equity in your home, well, you want that instantly. And that's what you have, right? The instant line of credit for home equity loan.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I mean, we did one yesterday for one of your listeners, called in, went through the process, closed on the loan the same day, and he's in a 3-day rescission period. He'll get his money next week. You tell me a plan out there that you can get $50,000 in home equity in it's unbelievable, Ace. I just can't I can't tell people enough how quick and easy it is.
Yeah, I did it. I did it back in December. It's a super easy process. They do the vast majority of the work for you. And you're going to save yourself a lot of money in the long run because you use that money to consolidate and get rid of debt and save yourself hundreds and thousands of dollars every single month. It's very simple. 704-800-4719. That's 704-800-4719 or homewithrichard.com.
Richard Chicago Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
Today, every company is a technology company, but becoming a fully enabled digital workplace is not easy. That's why you have CompuCom to guide you, supporting you where you are today and igniting change for where you need to be in the future. Find out more at CompuCom.com.
It's the TJ Fanatico's podcast, sponsored by Distill Union. Here's that thing, Riggins, that my wife bought me, it's called the Wally Jr. MagSafe. Goes on my phone.
Let's see that.
See? I can show it to the camera like that. It's a handsome leather, strong magnet on it. It's got this little magnet thing that when you pull that up, let me make sure you're not going to see. Oh, yeah, okay. So you're not going to see my personal information on it. But see how the cards pop up like that? So you put and then when you close it back, that just snaps over and holds them in place.
Yeah, I want that. Give that to me.
Okay.
That's not fair that you get it.
My wife bought it for me.
Oh. Well, give it to me.
You got a magnet case on your phone?
I don't know that I do. I don't think I do.
Rob showed me that you could get a charger, a wireless charger that goes onto your phone that's a magnet like that. But this is the wallet thing that makes it lighter to be walking around with just the important cards and all in it.
That's so nice.
Very nice organizer thing. And like I said, it's, you can tell it's high quality stuff.
How many cards can you fit in that?
4.
You can put 4.
Yeah.
Your ID and a couple, whatever.
Credit cards and concealed carry.
That's it.
Permit. So it's a perfect gift. If you've got a man you need to buy a gift for, that is it right there. Go to acetj.com/gift. And when you use the promo code AceTJ, you'll get 20% off. So 20% off, and they have all kinds of other stuff too, but 20% off on the Wally Jr. if you use the promo code AceTJ at acetj.com/gift. Okay. Today, with the 15 types of annoying people, we are at number 4. So closer and closer, Riggins, to this being over. And I think we'll chop it down. The next category might be a top 5.
Yeah.
Keep
it moving.
They all may be top 5.
Okay.
From now on, because this has just been exhaustive. So, number 4 type of annoying people, close talkers. Because for me, a close talker, rarely does it bother me because their breath stinks.
Right.
That's not the case. It's just that, like, I don't want to be talking and breathing right into somebody else's face. Yeah. And when they're right in my face, like, I can't really focus on their eyes to, when you're having the conversation. And it's just you're supposed to have boundaries when you're talking with people. Unless it's a person that you know and they're leaning in to whisper something to you or something like that. But some people find it sexy or arousing when someone who's attractive of the opposite sex is talking right up in their face.
Yeah, it is 100%.
Yeah. And I can see that if you're single and you're looking to find somebody and all that would be a little more of an intimate feeling with them. I guess it depends on what they're talking about too.
Well,
if the woman is leaning in and she's talking right into your face and she's saying, "Oh my God, I am about to have the biggest explosive diarrhea session in my life because of the crab balls at this party."
Yeah. I can feel it bubbling.
And I don't like it in movies and TV shows when they have the couples that are talking right now, because I don't like to hear people whisper. And most of the time when they're talking like that, they're whispering. Women whisper a lot on TV and in movies.
Yeah.
Sounds more dramatic. Mm-hmm. But especially if it's somebody that I don't know that well.
Yeah, that's weird. That's where it
Back
gets.
up.
Yeah. But and if you take a step back, sometimes they'll just keep coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
You can put distance in there.
And I am paranoid that my breath's going to be stinking.
Sure. Makes you self-conscious.
yeah.
Maybe you got something on your face. You're like, oh, gosh, you got to give me like a foot.
Exactly. But I'm a low talker in public. I don't want people hearing, even because I'm not saying anything that I would not want people to hear as far as scandalous or anything. But I just don't like people hearing what I'm talking about in a private conversation with somebody, or just in a one-on-one conversation. Yeah. So it's kind of maybe they're leaning into me because they can't hear me. I don't know, but they lean in when they're talking, which I don't. And when you take that step back and then they just follow you, you know. That's exactly. The word. Like you just said, that's terrible. Mm-hmm. Terrible. But if you were talking to a woman at a let's say it's at a cocktail reception somewhere, and you just think that she's attractive, like you know each other in passing or whatever, and then y'all are talking and she's a close talker, that's gonna turn you on, Riggins?
Yeah, and I'll give you a perfect example. There's a woman we both know who, and I've told you the story off the air before, but we were at an event or something, and I never looked at her in any kind of overly sexual way. She's a pretty lady.
Yeah.
But a little bit older, and she came up and she was telling me about fitness and dieting and things like that, but she was a close talker. Obviously, I don't know anything about fitness and dieting. But she was just up in my face and talking about how she lost weight or got fit. And I saw her totally different. She was close and she was smiling. And at one point she was like, here's what you need to do. And kind of like poked me in the chest. And I was like, uh-huh.
And she's a good bit older than you are.
She's a good bit older, yeah. You know who I'm talking about?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah. So I saw her totally different after that. And I was,
smitten.
Yeah. It was hot. It was hot.
Could you feel her breath on your
Almost,
face?
yeah.
I feel the breath in my face.
Yeah.
Your body close to me. Yeah. It's a Patrick Swayze song.
Sure.
But see, I feel like if you're talking to somebody and you're close enough that you can feel their breath when they talk on your face, then you need to be being intimate with them,
Yeah.
You
well,
shouldn't.
It is intimate.
I know, but I'm talking about that should be somebody that should only happen really if you're in the throes with somebody.
Yeah, that close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that.
How often do you get spat upon, Riggins, in conversations with people?
People talking and spitting? Not that often, but I am the best about putting on the poker face and not acknowledging it.
Yeah. I don't want to embarrass them either.
You don't want to embarrass them, and they obviously didn't mean to do it. So I can kind of bottle it up and not give any kind of inkling. Now, if you're a good person, you go, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just spit on you," and you can.
But they may not even notice. Though.
They may not even know. So
it always seems like it happens to me in the most dramatic fashion.
Really?
It's because it's almost like slow motion, and it's not even a straight in my face when it happens. It goes up. It's like an
arc. It's disgusting.
And it'll usually land like right around my eyes. Somewhere.
If it's a guy, I'm way more upset. I mean, than if it were a woman. But it's so gross. But yeah, when it gets you on the face, that's even worse. Ugh.
So close talking on the list at number 4 of the 15 types of annoying people. Close talkers.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So we are the judges of these. So that means that you can go ahead and put them in the books. It's the way it is. So have a good weekend, and we will we'll hit number 3 Monday. I don't know how you're going to relax this weekend in anticipation of number 3 coming Monday, but you'll just have to do it. Talk to you then.
It's getting to be time to play in a golf tournament and help a charity. That charity is Peyton's Promise, and that tournament is at the North Stone Country Club in Huntersville, North Carolina on Monday, November 11th. Go to acetj.com/golf for details on how you can play, sponsor, or donate. That's acetj.com/golf.
If you want to lose weight the safe, effective way, then you need Calitrin. Calitrin is not a drug, but it's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it today at toploss.com. Toploss.com. It's Calitrin. Ladies, you've been searching your entire lives for a pair of good-looking stiletto heels that are painless. Yes, painless. Well, they do exist, and they're from Protege Footwear. Save 30% right now by using the code ACETJ at acetj.com/shoes.